Hi you guys, it's Love Bubbles Naturally, and this is a video response. Sometimes I watch a YouTube video where I feel so passionate about it, I have to make a comment. My girl Bronze Goddess that I love to watch on YouTube does Strawberry Letters, where people write to her about her problems, about their marriage problems or their problems in life. Cool, I loved her channel, I love this video. Her opinions normally be right on point with this. This letter pissed me off though. I cannot believe the level of disrespect in this letter. This woman basically sent her a letter saying, I've been married to this gentleman for a year. He let his 11 and 18-year-old move in with him. He has full custody of them. Somewhere during the duration of the marriage, she allowed her husband to move in his ex-wife. Stop right there. This face should say it all. You let your husband move in his ex-wife into your house because she was pregnant with another man's baby, and you want her to get herself together? No, boo-boo, no. That's his ex. She should have never entered your house. That is highly disrespectful. I wish if I ever got married to a man that's been married before and he ever pulls that slut, I will straight tell him about himself. You don't do that. That's like moving your ex-girlfriend into your house. There's a soul tie there, and there's a tie between you and him, and now you're putting these two together. Then she gives birth to his baby. Cool, she moves out, gets back with the boyfriend, they break up. She moved back in the house, smart girl, leave that girl outside the house. The problem is this baby that she had by another man that does not belong to him is in her house still. And his children are babysitting her in her house. Why can't those children babysit that child in their mother's house? Why is this child in your house? And then you got the mother-in-law in your house babysitting this kid as well, and you're telling me that they don't care what you think? Please tell me you are like 19, 20 years old, because I am 26, and I know better than this. Please tell me you're 19 or 20 years old, and you are just dumb as a box of rocks. It's just naivety. Because you have to be out your darn mind if you think it's okay for this girl who has no relation to your husband to be in your house, and these kids and your mother-in-law are straight going against what you already expressed you don't like and bringing this baby into your house. Oh heck no. Oh heck will break loose because you are a guest in my house. That's the first thing I would tell the mother-in-law. You do not get the right to tell me who can come and go in my house. You want to live here, you abide by my rules. Period. No disrespect, but she gotta respect the fact that she in your house. That's not her house. Now, when she go get her own apartment, or if she go live on her own, she can have this baby that's not even related to her in the house all she want to. But until that point, you need to respect my house and don't let that child in my house. And then, to top it off, her husband got the audacity to say, I can't turn my back on her because we've been married for 22 years. I'm not even going to let my face is talking. I'm trying not to let my face talk. So, you don't give a damn about your current wife's feelings. But your ex-wife's feelings is more important? I'm going to tell you what to do, boo-boo. He's still in love with his ex-wife. And your honeymoon is over. And you got to be young as heck. You cannot be old enough. You have to be 19, 20. Please tell me you're 19, 20. Don't embarrass yourself and be 50 years old. Because if you're 50 years old and you're doing this foolishness, and you're 30, 40, 50, you deserve to be treated like that. You should know better. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to let these people know they in your house. That is a union between him and you. But I want you to tell him, break it down to him, this is straight disrespectful. Your children and your mother are straight disrespecting me. What I need for you to do is be the man of my house and your husband and tell your kids they cannot babysit this child in my house. You need to allow the baby, you need to let the mother-in-law understand that this child will not be in my house. If you want to babysit this child, you have to go to his ex-wife's house. If you have a problem with that, you can go move in with his ex-wife. That's the bottom line. And if he cannot stand up for you as his current wife, you need to leave him. Because he's not committed to you. He's not into you. He's still trying to be with his ex-wife. Can't you see that? He still loves her. She cheated on him twice while still married. And he's still trying to help her. That's never a good sign. That shows he still feels like he has to take care of her. If you want to take care of her so bad and you want to be with her, then go be with her. I'll be happier by myself. And I hope you are young. I hope you're still in your 20s. But I'm in my 20s and I wouldn't fall for this crap. But I'm hoping you're like 19, 20, 21 and you just naive as a box of rocks. And you are not an older, adult, mature lady putting up with this crap in your house. Nah. And I'm paying the bills too? And they not paying nothing? First rule of thumb, kids don't get no say so. If I tell you you can't do it, you can't do it. Second of all, mother-in-law. It says in the Bible that a man shall leave his mother and father and cleave unto his wife. Bronze God has mentioned that. You need to read the Bible about what a husband is supposed to be. And I think that's the problem. You gotta be naive and young because you ain't opened the Bible to figure out what a husband's supposed to be. Because if you knew what a husband was supposed to be, you wouldn't be putting up with none of this. None of this would be going on because you would know your place in the house, you would know your husband's place in his house, and you would put him back in his place in the house and help him to remember that's not his place. He is not the head of her household no more. He's the head of your household. She is not his helpmeet no more. You are his helpmeet. You need to put her in her place. And you yourself need to understand your place as his wife, which lets me know you ain't reading the word on that either. Because you have authority in your house. Do you know you have authority in your house? Your mother-in-law does not have authority in your house. This is not your mother-in-law's house. Your mother-in-law does not pay the bills. Your mother-in-law is a guest who just so happens to live with you. Tell your husband, who's the head of your house and your helpmeet, to put his mother in check. We should even be having this discussion. And then tell your husband to put his kids in check. And when he's done putting his kids in check, tell him to put his ex-wife in check. And if he cannot do this, leave him. Because he ain't trying to be with you. He's trying to be with her. Don't be stupid. Realize the signs. Can't you see that? He literally said it to you. I cannot turn my back on her. When he said that, that told me, when I read that in the letter, when Bronze Guys read that in the letter and I heard it, that to me automatically says, I still have a commitment to her that's over my commitment to you. So right now, he's not treating you like his wife. He's straight treating you like a concubine. You basically the side chick, and you don't even know it. And while she was living in your house, I bet any amount of money she crossed that line several times. I'm not even going to go any further on this letter. This letter was so... Oh my God. Like, I don't even want to... I'm done. I'm not going to say no more. I'm not going to say no less. Because that pissed me off. I'm done. Bronze Goddess, I love your channel. Awesome strawberry letters. You give out the best advice ever. But this chick needs prayer. She needs to open up her word. And before she got married, her and her husband should have been sitting up in marriage counseling. And they should still be in marriage counseling now. Because you should get marriage counseling before you get married and 2 years after you get married. Because there's a lot you don't know about marriage. She's obviously naive. So that's all I got to say on this. I'm done. I'm going to leave it go. This is Love Bubbles Natural. Much peace, love, and chicken wings. Alright?